For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out alphatradingcardgames.com. What up guys, it is I, Sayrolf94, back for some more OU battles in the Diamond and Pearl Platinum era, Heart Gold Soul Silver era I guess too. We're gonna start with our Hippodon Sandstorm team. It goes for Taunt. I go for Stone Age but I miss. Yeah, I always know that if you start with Hippodon, they got Aerodactyl, don't even bother trying to do Stealth Rock, they're gonna do Taunt. So I hit the Aerodactyl. I would have killed it if I didn't miss on the first one. But anyway, now he knows I got Stone Edge. He can decide to stay in and do something or switch. I mean, we still can't use Stealth Rock because he taunted me. Probably gonna have to switch too. Goes for Scissor. I missed for another time. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, this luck shit is always gonna be a part of Pokemon, old, new, whatever, but I just wish, maybe critical hits weren't such a big deal in the game. Missing so much. But I mean, I guess, okay, Stone Age, 80 accuracy. Anyway, so I missed the Stone Age. I tried to Earthquake. In the end, we had to sacrifice the Hippodon. But I did do some damage to the Scissor, sort of weakening it. Question is, what are we going to throw in next? This thing gets priority with Bullet Punch. It did set up that Sword Stance too. Some bullshit. Swampert is my only choice here. I guess if he wants to get a hit in, and I can just do an Earthquake or something to finish it off. So I go for the Protect, and it goes for that Bug Bite. So now I'm at max HP. He's gonna try and go for Bug Bite. I go into the red, Earthquake. Scissor is out, but we essentially sacrificed 2 Pokemon, for fuck's sake. I mean, if I didn't miss so much, it would have been dead, and Swampert would have had full HP here. But we did have to burn 2 Pokemon, unfortunately. I mean, Swampert is not KO'd yet, but when it's in the red like that, it's just very limited in the stuff you're going to do. So he sends the Aerodactyl there. I guess I'm going to Protect. And it goes for that Stone Age. That's fine. So I think I maybe can live and get a Waterfall in. So goes for the Stone Age. I don't die, of course. I don't know why he couldn't do anything better. And we got rid of the Aerodactyl too, so that's good. So at least I got rid of 2 Pokemon. Aerodactyl was almost out anyway, but I didn't get to set up Stealth Rock, so it's not like I'll be able to kill it that way. So it throws in the Gengar. I'm going to Protect yet again, try and get as much HP as I can, survive a little bit, but I know it's not really going to work out because I can't have enough to tank a hit from this Gengar, so just a Shadow Ball and I'm out. So there we go. Let the Swampert go down. And now I can threaten this Gengar with Azelf, me being faster. So he's gonna either switch or just sacrifice the Gengar. Looks like he has a Tyranitar, which is the perfect switch for Azelf. Just really annoying. I can't really touch this thing. I can only explode. And that's what we're gonna do. So at least Tyranitar is hurt. Too bad. And Aerodactyl, my own Aerodactyl, but mine is a Choice Bander, offensive Pokemon. Gargo Draco for that ass whooping. So he can decide to switch, or he can stay in. I mean, I'm gonna kill this Tyranitar. I think, should I go for Crunch knowing that he's gonna switch? Let's go for that, yeah. Throws in the Gengar. So out, down and out, there goes the Gengar. So 3 Pokemon left. We're down to 3 and 3. But I know that this Aerodactyl is going to be a pain in the ass for him. Fast Pokemon, Choice Banded. Depending on what he has, I could just cover for him perfectly. So it goes for the Typhlosion. Now, I don't think I can kill this thing even with a Choice Band just doing Crunch. I'm going to try. And he goes for the Focus Blast. He misses. I mean, even if he hit me, I think I would have lived. Because we get our boost in the Sandstorm. And Aerodactyl special defense isn't too bad. So, kill this dude. Now it's perfect. And now he throws in the Dragonite. Probably should have thrown this in the first place. Now, I can switch or I can still do Crunch. I'm gonna go for Crunch. This thing probably just does Dragon Dance, as I would suspect. The good news is I think I might still be faster. Maybe yes, maybe not. I guess we'll find out. He is definitely much faster though. And yeah, it looks like I don't outspeed with the yeah, I don't have a scarf. Anyway, it is faster after you do that one dance. Okay, so this thing is kind of hurt, but we sacrificed the Aerodactyl. And since he's locked into Outrage, I think, I mean, either Magnezor or my Empoleon Mariner is going to do the trick. But I'm going to throw in Magnezone and go for that Thunderbolt. So, Dragonite is out, and he only has Tyranitar left. So, this guy is really hurt. I mean, I guess I can Protect, try and get a little bit of a healing, but we're going to go for that Flash Cannon. So he goes for that Earthquake. Magnezone is out, and now Empoleon. I think I'll be able to take one hit from this guy, and we're just going to kill it with Surf. So just barely survive. But thanks to the EVs I got for defense and HP. So that's a good GG. Really close, but we got the victory. On to the next battle. Starting with a Metagross, starting with my Hippowdon once again. Good matchup. I can just hit this thing for Earthquake or just set up Stealth Rock. I'm going to go for that Earthquake. Always the aggressive player in me. So he went for Hidden Power. I think that might be like a Hidden Power Grass or something. Just something super effective, yeah. But it's not enough to kill this Hippowdon, I'm afraid, my friend. And he basically sacrificed his Metagross. Didn't kill the Hippowdon. I got a little bit of HP, but he probably can kill me. I do want to get this opportunity to use Slack Off, but we can't against Sebatar. So I'm either going to have to switch or let the Hippowdon die. So I think we're going to take our chance and switch onto... Well, Magnezone seems like a good bet. Magnezone, should I stay in? Should I switch? If I'm going to switch, it's probably going to be the Magnezone. This thing is pretty fast too. The only thing I got faster than it is Aerodactyl. So I decide to stay in, sacrifice the Hippowdon. So now I get a clean switch. A Zelf isn't going to be faster. I can do Aerodactyl. That is going to be faster. Or I can do Magnezone. I mean, Magnezone, we can only hit this thing with Flash Cannon. So I'm going to do Empoleon. Let's take advantage. Empoleon, you can't really touch Empoleon either. So he goes for that Swords Dance. Kind of a stupid move, buddy. Hit him with Ice Beam. He didn't die, though. This thing has decent special defense. He did thaw out, though. I did get lucky with the freeze, but thawed out. So... sacrifice the Empoleon kind of for nothing, I guess, but now I can maybe throw in the Aerodactyl now. I kind of didn't want to reveal the Aerodactyl immediately. That's why I thought, hey, instead of going with this, go with Empoleon. Because the thing is that I can only do something like Stone Edge on this thing to get a guaranteed kill when it has full HP. And that always has the chance to miss, and then they hit the Aerodactyl. Kind of annoying. Accuracy on some moves, but I mean... you gotta use Stone Edge. It's just much better than something like Rock Slide in terms of the damage. Especially something that's much needed for Aerodactyl. Doesn't have the strongest attack. So I'm going in with Earthquake. It was either going to be this or Crunch, something like that. Because I don't want to take the chances to miss with Stone Edge. And luckily enough, he... for some reason decides to throw in Aggron. Dude, I'm Bandit. Maybe he thought he was going to live. I don't know. But I'm more than happy to kill that thing. And now he throws in Hariyama. I don't really have anything better to hit this thing besides Earthquake, so I'm just going to keep at it with the Choice Band. We live, take up that Ice Punch, courtesy to some of the EVs I may or may not have. I don't even remember if I put them on defense or special defense. But I don't have max speed. I guess sort of giving that away. Anyway, but we lived. Maybe it's because this thing is kind of weak. Use an Ice Punch. So finish the Hariyama off with Swampert. And this guy has 2 Pokemon left. I got 3. Depending on what he has, he might not be able to deal with the Swampert. Uses Ninjask. This Pokemon is kind of useless now that they banned rightfully banned baton pass shit, I'd say. That's one thing that I can get behind because no matter just what sort of clause you make, a ruling you make with the baton pass, it's just always going to lead to some bullshit. They're either going to have to leave it all the way there or just ban it completely. Back when players were bad, like I guess where you would see battles on Wi-Fi doing baton pass shit, they didn't really know what they were doing. That's why baton pass maybe wasn't considered that broken. But when people know what they're doing, baton pass is just too good, too broken. So that I agree with the rule, with smoke on rules, getting rid of that. But I don't agree in them getting rid of things like Arena Trap, Duck Trio, or Sandvale Pokemon that are weak like Cacturn or Sandslash. It's kind of bullshit, especially because this Pokemon only have one ability. It's not like Gen 5. Anyway, so last battle, I'm pretty sure this is the last one. He starts with a Gengar. I start with my Hippowdon. Stone Age is putting in the work, but of course he gets the hacks, decreasing my special defense with Shadow Ball. I miss the Stone Age. Ain't this a fucking bitch? And now we just gotta switch, do a stupid move, and take a risk. So I take in the Shadow Ball well enough, Empoleon, my special wall, and being a steel Pokemon. But he goes for Hypnosis. I get my luck back. I guess he misses the Hypnosis, but that has just much worse accuracy in the first place. You shouldn't really risk it. You can use other Pokemon with sleep moves. When it was 70, I guess it was more solid. I don't even understand why they just decreased it. It was kind of inaccurate at 72 in Diamond and Pearl. And maybe it made people not use Breloom all day, which I hate. Anyway, so Zapdos, we're going to have to switch. It goes for the U-turn. I guess I should have seen that comment. But not all Zapdos have that. So he's going to get that free switch in here. But Hippowdon, do you have something that can kill me? Like a strong special attacker? Gonna go for that as Zelf. Now, I think I can actually take a hit from this thing, unless it's Grass Knot. So, kind of a stupid move deciding to stay in, but now that at least he revealed he has the Grass Knot. So I know that's one of those moves. So this thing, we outspeed with our Aerodactyl. Just gonna throw that in. If you wanna switch, now's your chance. If you don't, I'm gonna crunch your ass. It's gonna be a guaranteed kill. So I hope he stays in, and he does. I don't know why he did. You should know I'm faster. But I guess he thought I was gonna do Stone Edge or some shit and he was gonna live. But no, I am carrying Crunch, my friend. I do think it gives me some solid coverage on a choice band set like this. So now he's gonna go on the Zapdos, and I think now we're gonna switch. It's kind of stupid for me to just stay. Maybe I can stay and do Crunch. I can switch onto something else, but the question is what? I'm gonna go for the Empoleon. It eats up that Thunder, and we essentially sacrifice the Empoleon here. But it's because I can throw in the Aerodactyl again, and I can use Stone Edge to kill this thing if he's gonna decide to stay in. I mean, thinking back, I should have just thrown in the Swampert from the start, but I was a dumbass. Anyway, I thought it was gonna U-turn maybe or some shit. Throws in the Gyarados. Ice Punch not really gonna do much. And this thing is basically, he gets the free shot to do Dragon Dance. God, always the Gyarados gonna set up on me. So what are we gonna throw in now? Magnezor, my Magnezone, probably won't be very good. This thing probably has Earthquake. I mean, maybe it has, maybe it hasn't. A lot of people just neglect Earthquake because the Smogon sets neglect Earthquake a lot, I've noticed. I would have it on Gyarados. So we're gonna go for Aerodactyl. So he goes for that Dragon Dance. Now, I'm not Scarfed, so I'm not gonna be faster, and he unfortunately is faster. I mean, I had to take the risk because there's nothing else that I could have really thrown in. Aerodactyl is out, so now who the fuck is gonna deal with this guy? No one. I mean, I think he's gonna kill me. I don't think the 3 guys that I got can do anything to this thing now. Swampert maybe can live, but I can't touch this thing. So it's up to Magnezone if he doesn't have Earthquake. And he has, not that surprising. So I can't do anything else. I mean, Swampert, we can take a hit, but I'm not really gonna do shit with Ice Punch. And we flinch, that makes it even worse. God. So, fuck, is all I can really say. I'm gonna try and protect. I'm gonna get a little bit of HP so I can maybe take a hit, and then hit you with oh fuck. Okay, it's over. If you're gonna flinch 2 times in a row, yeah, sorry. I mean, even hitting this thing wasn't gonna work. But I go for Ice Punch. I don't know why he's trying to Dragon Dance at this point even more. And now he kills the Swampert, then whatever I throw in, I can't kill. So it's a GG. I hope you guys enjoyed the battles. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What